Alright guys, how's it going? So, decided, since I do have time and based on response from the video I posted, uh, this will probably be yesterday now because I'm doing this, I'll be posting this the following day, but it sounds like you guys want me to keep posting videos whenever I can, and I would love to do that when I can, and I am able to at the moment. So, since Prop Hunt is kind of like the featured game mode this week in World War II, we are going to go ahead and play some of that. So, we will hop right into it here. Oh, and Juice is actually on playing, jeez. Well, maybe I have to party up with him after this first game. But yeah, for those of you that don't know, Prop Hunt actually like originated as like a modded game mode way back on like the PC for COD 4. And then when they made Modern Warfare Remastered last year, along with Infinite Warfare, they actually introduced Prop Hunt into that as an actual game mode. That you could play online with people, so that was pretty dang cool. And now with Call of Duty World War II and the Resistance event, they've actually added that as a featured playlist. So I wouldn't be surprised if it goes away following the Resistance event, but hopefully they added permanently into the game at some point. I don't know why they wouldn't, but I guess you never know. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes away, at least temporarily. But hopefully they bring it back and make it a permanent playlist at some point. So we are on Gibraltar, and honestly, I don't think I've played Prop Hunt on Gibraltar yet. I've played probably like 10 games of it, maybe. So I mean, I'm familiar with some of the maps and like what you can be, but this map I have not played it on. So good thing we're the props first. I at least get to see like what some of the stuff.
Move out and take position. Hostiles inbound.
That's kind of like the key, is really just knowing what belongs on the map and then like where it all belongs. So some additions to this game. To Prop Hunt in this game specifically that I like, as you can see, I actually left some decoys there, and you could never do that in the old ones, at least not that I was aware of. So that's a nice little addition on Sledgehammer's part, so kudos to them for that. Kind of just distracts the other team, and also you, believe it or not, get points for the enemy shooting your decoys, which is kind of funny. But I'm going to go ahead and make myself... they did also add some items that can actually hang on the walls, which is kind of interesting. So we're this thing here, and I think we'll actually be pretty good here. It's a pretty good spot. So we'll just kind of chill here while we wait for the other team. But let's talk about just this game mode on Call of Duty World War II specifically. So I mentioned that they added the addition. They made the addition of decoys, which is really cool. So you can drop 3 for each prop that you are. So a total of 9 decoys, which is kind of nice. You can see there on the screen I'm getting bonus points for people destroying mine, so it's kind of cool. I had like leave them out intentionally in the middle of the map so that the enemy team will destroy them and give me those extra points, especially since it's double XP right now. And we also, another addition they made is you get bonuses based on how large of a prop you are. So if you're a small prop, you don't really get any bonus. But if you are a medium or larger prop, you actually get bonuses for that based on your size. So they are shooting around all over here. Wow. Little do they know we are on the wall. So that's actually another addition that was made, the bonuses, but also wall props. So the past games that I've played Prop Hunt on, specifically Modern Warfare Remastered, everything was on the ground. And this game, they've now added stuff like floating props, so you can actually put yourself on the wall. And probably, my guess is, not everyone playing this knows that. Hence probably why they came in here, 3 of them, and we're just shooting all over on the ground. Now we'll see if we can survive the whole round. We have 2 minutes left in this round. And how many people alive do we have? We have 4 people on my team alive. So the only issue I see here is I think one of our teammates may oops, we didn't want that. Oh shit. Accidentally moved there for a sec. Oop. Okay. I think one of our teammates is the same thing, so if by chance they find him first and find out that it's this, they might start looking for that. Also, I left 3 of these as a decoy, so that maybe wasn't the greatest idea. You maybe don't want to leave a decoy of what you actually end up being, because then they know to look for that, right? So this guy has no idea, though. We've got our flashbang available, so you get 1 flashbang as a prop. Alright, so we're going to use that flashbang and get out of here. Hopefully he doesn't come back here. This is a nice spot right here because we can actually see them and they can't see us. So we'll hang out here for a sec. Hopefully they don't come back here. Definitely been compromised though. Oh boy. Does he see me? Yes he does. Shit, 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 shit. We may be done. We may be done for. Oh god, we were just floating here. We need to get out. We need to get out. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! We were just floating in the middle of nowhere. How many seconds do we have? We have 3 seconds. Guys, we made it. We somehow survived and we were the last one. Woohoo! That was so close. Oh wow, that was very loud. That was close. The reason I'm like being super stingy about surviving is because I'll show you guys here. I usually don't really care, but I have a challenge right now. Survive 5 rounds as a prop.
Stay wary.
And honestly, surviving the whole round is a lot easier said than done. Oh, and he was already off. You probably saw I came on and then hopped off because he knew he wasn't going to be able to talk or something. That's okay though. But yeah, I think the additions Sledgehammer made to prop hunt in this game specifically are all very welcome, and I think it's a nice game mode. Oh yeah, we had this thing. I found out about this because of Prestige's key. I like saw this happening the other day when I was playing, and I had no idea what it was. But if you tap Y like during the loading screen or while the props are hiding, it's just like a little race of your gamer tag up the screen. It's kind of funny. Shout out to Prestige for that little tidbit because I had no idea what was happening the other day when I was playing. Destroy some decoys, why not? I don't mind the 50 points. And I mean, it's really 100 points, right, when you think about it, because it's double XP. So now this map I really have, like I said, this is the first time I'm playing this game mode on this map. So besides the props I saw that my team was, I really have no idea what stuff can do.
Control the battlefield.
That was suspicious. Okay. So there may be one of those guys somewhere. We destroyed all 3 decoys of it. Okay. See, this is kind of where I was all last round, so we should be able to find something. I feel like we should be able to find if there's something out of place back here. Okay. So yeah, it's definitely kind of tricky, like, if you're not familiar with the maps. And on this game, honestly, at least with, like, all the little things, I'm really not. I mean, the game, what? It's 3 months old. Not even 3 months old, really. It's kind of crazy to think. It feels like it's been out a lot longer than that, but... Yeah, I mean, it's a fun game mode. It's definitely not one you can just play, like, all day. Whereas, like, Hardpoint and stuff, like, I can grind that stuff for quite a while, getting lots of kills. This is not the game mode for you if you like getting tons of kills, because it's really not going to happen. You're honestly sometimes lucky if you get 1 kill in a round. So it just depends. So, yeah. Let's see, what else did Sledgehammer add to this game mode that I liked? They made it so you can no longer tie, so it's still 4 rounds total, like it was in Modern Warfare Remastered. And now they have tiebreakers in place. So it's the first tiebreaker, I believe, is how many props total were destroyed. And if that is a tie between the teams, oh wow, we just won. If that's a tie between the teams, then it goes based on like how long it took you to destroy them. So based on like total time spent. So it's nice that they have those tiebreakers in place so that you don't end in ties anymore. Nice job, teammate. Going off of the 4 rounds thing too, so you get 2 as props and 2 as attackers. You actually have both sides. So you spawn on both sides of the map now. So you get 1 prop on both sides of the map and 1 attacking on both sides of the map. Or finders, or seekers, whatever. So that's kind of nice. So definitely, yeah, I'd say pretty much all the changes they made were definitely very welcome. So I'm actually not going to leave decoys for this one because I'm liking this object here. It's pretty small. I think I'm going to go ahead and stick with this. And we will hide right here, kind of in the shadows. We're not going to get a bonus, unfortunately, for like being a medium or large prop. Which is fine. I mean, really, do I need the XP? I'm Master Prestige already. Not a big deal. Some of my subscribers, you guys, some of my longtime ones commented on my video I posted yesterday, like the first one I posted for a long time, saying that like you guys would appreciate if I subbed more or posted videos more regularly. And obviously I'm gonna try to do that. Like as most of you know, I'm super busy with my medical schooling. It's like post grad. It's very time consuming, difficult stuff. But when I do have the time to play, since I am Master Prestige now, I've obviously spent a good amount of time playing doing that. I don't really have anything to grind for anymore, so I think I'm gonna spend some of that time that I put into prestiging now, maybe making videos in my free time. So hopefully I'll be able to post some fairly regularly. This definitely is like my study break, like when I'm not hanging out with my girlfriend and stuff. She's very busy too with her schooling and work. This is kind of what I do just to like relieve my stress. So if I'm able to make videos and spend the time on that, I definitely want to. So thanks for your feedback on that, guys, and thank you for like the really instantaneous responses. Like I love seeing some of my old subs are still watching my vids, even though I know it's like super irregular. So what do you guys think? I didn't even ask in my video last time because that was my first Call of Duty World War II video, first video in a while obviously, but first one since the new Call of Duty has been out. What do you guys think of Call of Duty World War II? I love it, honestly. I love it way more than Infinite Warfare for sure. Infinite Warfare, I think I prestiged once or twice, and then just I haven't touched it, honestly. I had the season pass for it, didn't even touch DLC 3 and 4. Biggest waste of money, honestly. Modern Warfare Remastered, it was alright. I mean, it was a remastered game, so I'd played most of that content before, so it was welcome. It was good we had it because Infinite Warfare was such trash. Black Ops 3 I obviously enjoyed. I got to Master Prestige on that as well and got into the hundreds, 200 something for my rank. It was an okay game. Advanced Warfare, I got Grandmaster Prestige. For all of you who followed me way back when I was like really regularly posting, that was kind of during the Advanced Warfare days. And I was Grandmaster Prestige in that. I really enjoyed that game. That was Sledgehammer's last game. I honestly like this one just multitudes more than I liked Advanced Warfare, and I enjoyed Advanced Warfare, so I think this is a really good game. A lot of people, I know there's like mixed emotions because a lot of people that have been playing the last few years, this is their first boots on the ground Call of Duty, and it probably for them, like their standard for Call of Duty is now having like advanced movement, being able to slide, wall run, boost jump, stuff like that, and I understand like why you'd be upset if that's what you're used to, but just kind of appreciate it with an open mind. Like you have to realize it was the other way around for most older Call of Duty players like myself. I've been playing since COD 4 like 2007, 2008. So I had all boots on the ground, and then they started introducing this advanced movement, and we kind of just went with the punches there. And you know, it was a big change for us too, and we welcomed it. So is this guy gonna find me? I didn't flash him in time. Shoot, that's too bad. Oh, we only had 12 seconds left, too. Fortunately, this guy here on our team looks like he's going to win it for us. They're nowhere near him. That's a good spot. Nice job, dude. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for the kill cam here. Do they call it a kill cam in this? Or play of the game? It's play of the game. Look at this heroic service. Wow, that bicycle. But yeah, I think Call of Duty World War II, I think this is, in my opinion, the best Call of Duty they've made.
Excellent work. Take pride in your accomplishment.
Probably since Modern Warfare 3. Like this is the one I've enjoyed the most since then. It's a good game. I mean I got to freaking Master Prestige in probably like 2.5 months, which is pretty crazy for me considering how busy I am. Wow, we 3-0'd him, and I somehow managed to have the most time alive as a prop. 7 minutes and 42 seconds. But how long are we into our video? So we're 13 minutes into our video here. Let's see. We'll play one more game of this. I mean, I thought it was going to take a little longer than that, but we'll play one more game of this and make this a worthwhile video. That's the thing about my videos too, guys. Since they're not daily uploads, like when I do manage to upload, I realized like my video the other day, it was 16 minutes. I mean, it was a class setup and then a full game of hardpoint, no cuts, anything like that. I realized that's a little bit longer of a video. So I kind of want to hear what you guys have to say about that. I figure since I'm not uploading as regularly, it might be nice to have longer videos like that, just so like when I do, you guys get a little bit more out of it, as opposed to like people who upload daily. YouTubers are uploading like 4 or 5 minute videos, if that, once a day. Since it's going to be less frequent for me, I figure longer videos might be appreciated. So let me know what you guys think about that. I'd be curious to hear your feedback, because if you don't like watching longer videos, I'm certainly capable of making shorter ones, like less than 10 minutes easily. I can cut stuff out and just make it shorter. But this one, since I'm live comming and just kind of playing, I figured you guys might appreciate a little bit longer video. But I guess we'll see after this one is posted. So, yeah, what to talk about? Obviously, I love this game. I'm not going to share like all my opinions because I want to be able to talk about stuff in future videos. What would you guys like to see as my subscribers, especially like you long-standing ones? Your opinions obviously hold a lot of weight with me because I know you've been there since like way back Advanced Warfare days, like 4 years ago now.
Hostiles inbound.
So I'd love to hear what you all think and like what you'd like to see. Your opinions definitely hold more weight than most. So okay, I saw someone do this the other day. Let's see if I can get away with it here. Probably not, just because it's kind of a ballsy move. But barrels on this game, they're like always in 4s, I've noticed. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. We're just gonna try it. It's definitely not gonna work. But we have a change and we have a flash. Anyway, yeah, let me know if you guys have any opinions. Otherwise, if you just like seeing whatever I post, like I'm totally fine. I'm pretty capable of just coming up with video ideas. I mean, I haven't done any for this game, so I've got quite a lot I could think of. I've gotten chrome camo already for this game, so that's kind of like the equivalent of dark matter in Black Ops 3, Black Sky, and Infinite Warfare. It's basically you've gotten diamond for every weapon class. So I've used every single gun, melee weapon in this game. So if you guys want like suggestions on certain weapons and stuff, please let me know in the comments. I guess since this game mode we're kind of just sitting here, I could chat like about my schooling. So you might not be like exactly familiar with it if you're like newer to the channel, or if you just never really like watch my videos where I talk about that, or just didn't really like understand. Okay, we're gonna die really quick here. Yeah, we died. Shoot. The barrel idea did not work. Bad idea. But like for those of you who don't know, to clarify, I already graduated from college, so like I did 4 years of undergraduate schooling. I'm now 23, almost 24 years old. I will be 24 in March, which is kind of crazy. And I am in like my second year of medical school, which is, you can call it grad school, I guess. It kind of is. I think it's a little bit more rigorous and time consuming and just more difficult, but I'm a little biased because that's what I'm doing. But it's definitely very time consuming. It's like a full-time job, if not more than that. I probably spend like 70 to 80 hours a week between like class and studying. So it's pretty crazy, it's pretty intense, but it's definitely an investment for me because I'm going to be a doctor in a few years and then get to help people the rest of my life, which is pretty dang awesome. So yeah, I don't know. I thought that was going to take me longer to talk about, but we're still on the same round here, so I guess not. I thought wrong. But yeah, that's kind of my reasoning. Like for those of you who never really understood why I sort of just stopped posting, I've gotten very busy with school, and it's just not something I can do on a regular basis. I definitely still play video games like in my free time as a hobby, just to kind of like relieve stress. It's something I've always enjoyed doing. But yeah, it's you get older, things become priorities that weren't in the past, and things change. So it's not a bad thing though. Like I'm very happy with where I am. So being able to just make videos in my free time is definitely something I enjoy doing. So it's kind of why I have like random little spells where I'll start posting again. I tried live streaming, like I think it was this past summer. Yeah, it was definitely this past summer, and just I don't know, it didn't really work out. That was like more time consuming honestly than making videos. So if anything, I probably won't be really live streaming anymore unless people like really want me to. So that's kind of like more stressful honestly than making videos. Like making videos is pretty easy to do. I play games, I just record if something cool happens, if it's something I want to make a video about, I can record that, I can make the thumbnail, edit it. I mean, it probably, all in all, probably takes me maybe a couple hours to put out like a decent 10-minute video. So, which isn't, it's a decent amount of time, like if I'm busy, but on like off weekends where I have just don't have to study or anything like that. Wow, we just barely won that. Oh no, we had 2 alive, so okay. That guy just said like really quiet. That was kind of funny. But yeah, like when I have time to do it, I certainly will. So And these next few days, since I have
Move out and
I have
take
an
position.
exam this Friday. It's like a
Hostiles
final
inbound.
for my class, and then I start a new class on Monday. So see if I can button mash faster than you guys. Yes, I can. The N64 days coming back. Yes. Oh god, I'm gonna get like carpal tunnel from doing this. These guys clearly never played like Pokemon Stadium on N64. My button mashing skills are still there, like 15 years later, and that kind of hurt my wrist. All right. Oh gosh, but yeah, I have like a gap between classes this weekend, so like Friday, Saturday, I'll have a lot of time where I'll probably just be playing a lot of games. So I'll record some stuff, throw together some videos, and if anything, I can just kind of stockpile a few videos and then post them at a later date, really, if I want. So that way I can like be posting maybe like once a week or so, and you guys can enjoy that. So. Well, I killed enough decoys this round. Let's actually get some real kills. That'll be awesome. Did I mention like the whistling thing for anyone unfamiliar with this game mode? If you're a prop, like every 30 seconds, the prop like whistles. So if you're in close proximity to it, the hunters can actually hear it. So it's kind of like helps clue you in onto where they are. That's like always been a thing. That's not unique to prop hunt on this game specifically, but it helps you kind of like localize. So we got a whistle in 2 seconds here. Okay, so I heard two of them kind of faintly. It means like they're in the vicinity, but not right on top of me, so maybe kind of look around this area here. I'm not really sure what everything can be on this map, to be honest. We got two people alive still here too, so this game kind of gets frustrating. Ooh, that was kind of loud. Alright, I bet he's in here somewhere. That would be my guess. Oh, that's supposed to be that? Really? That looks kind of out of place. Just don't. Huh. There, we got 2 seconds till another whistle. Wow, that's very loud. Ooh. Come on! I didn't kill him. I put so many bullets into him. Okay, he switched. Oh, well, I got an assist. Whatever. That's fine. At least we won the round. Team player. He was flashed, too. I got the decoys. It's all good. I like totally forgot what I was talking about.
Good work. Prepare for the next attack.
No, this game mode gets kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't know. It's definitely more fun if you play with your friends. I was playing with all the dudes
Move out
versing
and take
us.
position. Hostiles inbound.
Last night we were playing some of this, and it's definitely more fun when you're playing with friends. That is for sure. I'm not gonna do the barrel thing anymore. Do I want to be this thing? I'm just gonna make like a little exposure. Just to be annoying. Ooh, this thing will be nice for hiding. Where can I hide this? Where can I hide this? Dude, just a thing of wood just floating there. Okay, these things are in here. We go here, maybe. That seems legit, right? No, because you can't get right up against the wall, which is dumb. It's like, it's too obvious. You need to be able to get right up against the wall. Sledgehammer, fix that. Fix it. I mean, if they're not looking closely, I should be okay, but it's pretty obvious from my perspective. We'll just have to move, if anything. This guy doesn't know. I don't see us lasting this whole round with this, but maybe. I don't know. Maybe. We shall see. That's what I have to do for my one order, though. I have to survive 5 rounds. This is not easy. Complete 25 matches of prop hunt. That's a weekly challenge. It takes forever, not gonna lie. It takes a long time. For those of you who are like not familiar with these events on this game, most of you probably will be if you've played the game. For the winter events, the resistance events being, it's pretty much the same way the winter event went logistically. So they have event-specific drops where you get one item from said event. I flashed them, hopefully they'll leave now. You get one item from said event in the supply drops, and honestly, it's usually like commons and stuff. I did get lucky and already had a heroic. These guys are stupid. I already had a heroic from the resistance event, but it turned out to be an outfit, which is kind of honestly just my luck on this game. During the winter event too, I saved up all my winter bribes, and that's kind of the point I'm going to get to next. Save your bribes. So the actual event supply drops, it doesn't really matter because you can get duplicates in those, but the bribes are duplicate protected, and you get 3 items from the collection. So if you save those till the very end of the event, where you've already opened up a bunch of the actual supply drops, gotten a bunch of items, a bunch of like commons, rares, maybe some legendaries, epics, and heroics if you're lucky, then when you open those bribes, you're going to get probably tons of epics and heroics. And when I say probably, it depends how many normal drops you open. If you open like 50 to 100 like I did during the winter event, you're pretty much going to get almost all heroics. I had 3 winter bribes saved up at the end of the winter event, probably had opened, I'd say close to 100 winter supply drops, so I get 1 item in each of those. Got a lot of decent stuff. I bought a lot of stuff in the collections. And then in my 3 winter bribes, winter people get protected, I ended up getting 5 heroic items and 3 winter bribes. So 5 of my 9 items were heroics, and then I think the rest were epics and legendaries. Unfortunately, I didn't get any heroic weapons. I got all like outfits, gestures, and then like emblems and stuff like that, which really sucks. But I don't know. It's a good idea though if you're looking to get like some of the really good stuff. Don't open your bribes right away. Honestly, that's a waste. Like, they make them pretty easy to get. There's the one contract you can get. You just have to complete 25 games. Not that hard. If you have a Twitch Prime membership, which if you have Amazon Prime, you automatically have Twitch Prime. That's how I have it. They do their monthly drops, and they gave you resistance supply drop and a resistance bribe just for having that. So I will have 2 bribes as of like probably tomorrow once I finish up my 25 games, and then there'll probably be a couple more ways to earn them throughout the event, I would imagine. So I'm hoping to have maybe 3 to 4 bribes by the end of the event, and if I save those, hopefully I will get some really good stuff at the end that I have not gotten. So, but that's definitely the way to do it. Don't be tempted to open that bribe up right away, because you're gonna get like commons and stuff like that. So waste, honestly.
Kill them all.
Well, that was smart, because the other one looked like that. I didn't even know you could jump up on that. This kid's hiding in like the same spot that he was. He was doing that same well, no, he was doing like the same thing though. Okay, I see you did. You're done. You are donezo, sir. I know you're over here. I'm not stupid. Let's have our teammates scare him out. Did he just jump off the edge? No, he's just... There we go. That was weird. Alright, so we got 2 kills this round. Let's go. But yeah, that's my recommendation for these events. If you guys want to get some of the best gear, you want to save those bribes. That is definitely the way to do it. And then open up as many of the actual like event drops that you can. Those you can open up whenever. I mean, if you want to save them all till the end, that's fine. But the thing is too, I mean, Sledgehammer, if they continue with what they did after the winter event, they added the winter supply drop stuff into the normal supply drop pool after the event was over. I'm assuming they're probably going to do the same thing with the resistance event, which is kind of nice. But at the same time, like when all that stuff's in the same pool, it's kind of just diluting the amount of stuff you can get, or like specific things. So if you want like one specific weapon, there's now 3 different collections that are in that supply drop pool, so your odds of getting it are going to be way less than what they were before. So if you really want to get the resistance stuff, you want to be opening as many resistance supply drops as possible, and then save those supplies up till the end. That is my advice for you all. Is this supposed to be here? Really? Is that really supposed to be there? Oh, someone just flashed. No idea where he was, but is he in here? No, he is not, because I did not get hit marks like that. Probably flashed and ran. We got a flasher on the loose. The last guy too, huh? I didn't actually hear that very well. He's probably where my whole team is. I'm gonna hang tight on this side of the map though, just to be safe. In case he's over here. We have 2 more whistles left. Let's see if we can hear it. That was very faint. I'm not using my nice headset right now either, so I can't really tell the direction. It was either had to be over here, or he's like kind of down towards the over there. Got one more whistle. That was a little louder. Assuming he hasn't moved, I think he's over here somewhere. Honing skills. I really don't know though. Guys got our team stumped. I think they're gonna get the win here. It's unfortunate. We'll see who wins the actual game. I don't know who has more time. I think we do, so I think we're gonna win. Alright, tiebreaker. Where was he? Where is that? I think that was kind of where I was saying, so I think we're right. Did we really lose? Ah, it was a prop kill tiebreaker. Shoot. That's too bad. That's unfortunate. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this video. It's a significantly longer video than yesterday. It's about 30 minutes. Again, tell me your feedback on that. Obviously, a lot of you probably won't have watched this all the way through. But if you're seeing this end bit, let me know. Do you prefer longer videos since I'm posting less frequently, or would you prefer like shorter, less than 10-minute videos? I'm open to whatever, so it's pretty easy for me to cut stuff down too. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you enjoyed this prop hunt video on Call of Duty World War II, and I will hopefully be posting something again either later today or a couple more vids this weekend for you guys to binge on until I can post some more. So take it easy, guys. Hope you have a good one. Peace.